Greetings YouTube, Captain Machine here, back for another video, and as you can see we're looking at Deus Ex today. This is not just going to be a review, it is going to be a let's play. I do apologise about any graphical glitches that pop up. My computer is old, this is an old game, the two aren't entirely compatible. If you see anything I'm doing wrong, please let me know, and I'll see if I can fix it. That's in terms of graphics and settings. The gameplay, that's all me baby. Right guys, so shout out to the Gentleman Gamer, who has encouraged me to basically do on my own by doing his XCOM Let's Play, and I thought this game was a fantastic example of a game that's light years ahead of its time. The sequel failed to capture magic completely, although we may discuss that and even show it in the future if this is successful. And hopefully the third one is going to capture the magic which made this game fantastic. So this, if you don't know, is a first-person RPG cyberpunk adventure. That alone should get you excited. So let's get started. So first things first, I'm going to play this on medium so we don't die too often, but it's not too easy, so it's a walkover. And I'm going to stay with JC Dent as a name because if we do put the second one, the name is important. And I like the original appearance, not just fine. Now, I'm going to try something I never did before, because last time I played this and completed it, I went for the super sneaky approach, which is fantastic, good fun, and is possible in this game. However, because it's going to be for a boring game, I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to upgrade my pistol to advanced, which makes my accuracy amazing, because your trained abilities in your various weapon skills do radically affect your performance, and we'll do computers as well, which leaves us with 725 experience points left. So I'm going to show the intro. I'm not going to talk over it, and pay attention because everything, I do mean everything that is mentioned on this bit, is important to the game.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the Senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over to the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience. And their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its kings. Not better than kings. Gods.
So yeah, that's the introduction to the game. Lots of corporate espionage and stuff like that. That makes for a fantastic cyberpunk game. If you're a big Shadowrun player, for example, a lot of that rings true in your mind. So I am JC Denton. I have arrived on Liberty Island, presumably because that's the broken and destroyed Statue of Liberty. That boat, I'm assuming, brought me here. Hey dude.
My orders are to stay here.
Oh cool, you stay there then, dude. Right. Oh fuck. Jesus, monkeys. Oh, scrotum. Right, Alex is quickly going to become the most annoying character in this game. because he's going to talk to me at least a dozen times before we're done today. And this is only going to be the first level I'm going to show you. Let's crowbar some... Oh, hey Paul.
I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault.
Yep,
The NSF
blow the heads
took
off.
our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how
What?
you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
Now see, Paul is a bit of a peacenik. He wants me to take people down silently, which is a fair point. I mean, if I can knock someone out without actually screaming, then that's fantastic. No one can hear it. But I'm one guy with a pistol, an electric cattle prod, or whatever you want to call it, and they want me to go in there, kill everybody, and rescue the agent. I'm thinking this is a piss poor idea, but we'll go with it. So we've got sniper rifle, a GEP gun, which is basically a rocket launcher, or a crossbow. Now, word of advice for anyone who's going to play this game: get the GEP gun, because everything else you get in the first level anyway.
Never know when I might come up against some heavy armor. Give me the GEP gun. The GEP gun might be useful. They have a security bot on patrol near the statue entrance. Great. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Not only did they attempt an open assault, but they actually set their base up there, in that bit.
What's your take on the situation, Corporal?
The bots have them bottled up, sir. We'd go right in if it weren't for the whole back order.
How'd they get...
Yeah, we're not going to talk to you because you're boring. But yeah, the whole back order is the reason why I'm here. But well, let me show you something. UNATCO has this. This is a fantastic piece of hardware. This alone could probably take out everybody in the room. Right? And they're going to send me in with this and this. Oh, go away, Alex. I don't want to talk to you. No, and I can't skip your conversations.
Look for a bomb. Identify yourself with the phrase iron and copper.
Oh, God, it wouldn't be so bad if you weren't just repeating something I'd already been told. Oh, here he comes again.
If you want to make a code,
I hate you, Alex. I want you to die. Oh, dear.
walk slowly to stay quiet.
You see, I'm probably going to end up playing an arsehole in this game.
If you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Oh, that was terrible. I do apologise, guys. I should have just popped one right in his head, but nope. These are 10mm rounds as well, so apparently in the future 9mm aren't just big enough. There we go. Yeah. You are going to see these bits where I utterly fail at, well, shooting people. I do apologise about that. Pepper spray. Pepper spray. Let's see what actually that does. Equipped it. Let's going to go with that. This is going to go wrong. Horribly wrong. Now, you know what I said the terrorists are deployed in there? This is UNATCO's HQ. It's that bunker there. Oh dear. These are some of the stupidest terrorists known to man. Let's see what this does.
Huh? Pig.
Okay, that did nothing. Did absolutely nothing. Oh my god. I knew there's some pointless weapons in this game, but I never thought that get one. The first thing I'd pick up would be a pointless weapon. There we go. You also notice that my target reticule was not on his head because I'm not too advanced level yet where I can actually just put the bullet where I want it to go. Oh, and I picked up my crossbow, the first weapon you get given. Oh, that's a pretty nice helicopter. I do like that.
Freight base is under lockdown till the danger's gone, Agent Denton.
Right. How you guys holding up?
UNATCO command made us pull back. I guess for Gunther's sake. What's the deal? We're ready to go in.
Well, today we're going to be playing a badass, so I'm going to go in and clean the place out.
But I'm gonna clean the place out.
I hear you. Natalie right. You nano-augs are born and bred killers.
I do my best.
Better load up. There's some crates of ammo stashed in the antenna shaft behind the helipad. Might also want to check out the comm van next to it. The code's 0451.
Thanks.
Oh.
I won't let you down.
My tactic,
Thank you, dude.
when there's no cover like this, is to pick them off from 50 or...
Shouldn't you?
Whoa.
Sure.
And he's trying to sell me stuff. A scope, some 10mm ammo, and tranquilizer